Welcome to today's video. Today's video is on feeling complete with yourself. What up, guys? Welcome to today's video. Hopefully you're feeling amazing. I'm feeling amazing. Today's video is on feeling complete with yourself. Number one disclaimer is that you won't always be in high energy. You won't always be feeling complete with yourself. You won't always feel complete with yourself. Feel me? You won't always feel like the world is at your feet. You feel me? You won't always feel like that. And it's because we forget that we are the world. We forget that we are everything that matters. We forget. Or it was never in our brain to begin with. You feel me? We forget that we are the reason for the reason. You feel me? Like, we forget that we are the destination and the journey. We forget. We forget that we're the road and the car and the person driving the car and we forget. You feel me? So insane. 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 We move like we have a void. Not even we move, we vibrate. We feel constantly, consistently like there's a void. A void. Move like we're missing something. I'm finna go make some rice and eggs after I get done with this vid, but move like, what does we move like? We think, we have thoughts on I'm missing something, or I'm missing someone, or I want you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not complete right now. I'm not whole. I'm not everything. I am. You feel me? I'm incomplete. We vibrate on that topic of being incomplete. But what we don't understand, what we don't grasp, what you don't understand, is that, okay, let's say you weren't incomplete. Let's say you were incomplete. Okay. And you are missing something. It's a lot of things you could say that you're missing, but the most basic, at least to my knowledge, the most reasonable, the most basic thing is I'm missing a girlfriend. Feel me? That's the most reasonable. That's the most thing I would hear. I don't know how to rephrase that, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you missing a girlfriend, you missing a boyfriend, you missing somebody in your company, in your space. So we're gonna you feel me, talk like that's the lens we in. Like, hey, I'm missing a girlfriend, so I'm incomplete right now because I got a girlfriend. I'm incomplete. You keep saying that to yourself for some reason. Like, I feel so depressed right now because I don't got a girlfriend. I just want a girlfriend so bad. And I just know I just know that once I get a girlfriend, I'm gonna be so happy and I'm gonna be so joyous, and I just know it. Everything's gonna change for me. Everything's gonna change for me. Okay. So we put it in perspective. You get a girlfriend. We're gonna do one or two scenarios. First scenario, you get a girlfriend. She's the best thing that ever happened to you. You were totally right. You feel happy. Your days are brighter. The sun's shining brighter. You're smiling harder. You feel like you have a reason to live. She brings you peace and harmony. She brings you exciting events. She brings you thoughts. You feel me? She brings you love. She brings you all these things. Things you never got before. Things you never thought was possible. You were totally alright. Feel me? She brought you these things. But there's always a but. There's always a reason why you shouldn't, feel me, go all in. After about, I ain't even gonna give you that long. After about a month of dating, you done been in a month of heaven. Suddenly, unexplainably, I was gonna say she died. I was gonna be like that and really break your dreams, but I ain't even gonna do that though. I'm gonna say she just walks out on you. She just says, I can't do it no more, and she just leaves. How do you feel? Are you better or worse than you started? Well, how did you start? You started broken. You was already broken from the start. From the start, you came in like this was gonna fix you, and now, are you broken again? Or are you beyond broken? What is it? Like, what happened? Did you learn things about yourself? Are you whole now? Are you at least whole now that you had this whole relationship and you saw what true love was? You saw what's out there. Are you at least whole now? Are you feeling that void again? Are you feeling a deeper void? Are you feeling even worse? You're probably feeling even worse. Okay. Well, that was one scenario. Another scenario. You get a girlfriend. But from the very beginning, she's very manipulative. She does not care for your emotional well-being. She tears you down consistently, systematically. She picks all your buttons. She controls you. She's very controlling. Just all of the negatives. Just all of the negatives that you don't think about. That you weren't thinking about when you were saying that you will be whole when you get a girlfriend. Just all the negatives, you know. All the negatives are possible, and they're there in her, you know. So you came into the relationship looking at her as your saving grace, looking at her as your equal, your puzzle piece, and she turned out to be a hammer that's on fire. What kind of damage you doing? Why is your hammer need to be on fire too? Anyway, so both scenarios, I showed you how important it is to be whole at once. How important it is to be whole now. How important it is to be whole in yourself. How important it is to be adequate in self, with self, by self. Be adequate for self. Be enough. Simply be enough. Be enough for yourself. You have to care about yourself in order for someone else to care about you. You have to care about yourself to properly have a relationship. You have to care about yourself. People will only treat you as bad as you allow them to. Now, going further, people will treat you as bad as you allow them to. If you don't care, they don't care. Vice versa. If you care, they care 10 times as much. If you spray cologne before going out, someone will say you smell good. You sprayed the cologne because you like to smell good. Main point being, be whole. Be enough already. The reason I'm saying be and not saying that you are enough is because I can't keep telling you what you are. I'm telling you what you need to become. Feel me? Because I can't keep telling what you are, because only you know what you are. But I can tell you the direction to go in. I can tell you that you are whole. Tell you that feel me? That shit. I'll tell you a lot. But I can't make you believe. I can't change your mind for you, nor am I trying to. I ain't gonna lie, I made this channel a while back, and the main thing I was saying was, don't believe me, do your own research. Don't believe me, do your own research. Do your own research. Come up with your own conclusion. Just use its perspective. It's very strong, very centered perspective. But hopefully you guys learned something from the vid. I know you learned something. I'm getting sleepy, so I'm finna go to sleep now. See, now I can go to sleep because I wasn't sleepy before, but I made 2 vids, so now I can go to sleep. And yeah. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Like the vid. It don't cost you nothing. And comment below if you feel inclined. And I have an ebook link in the description. Go shop that as well. And I will catch you again later. Deuces.